This one has horns.
Should still have his velvet on, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Deer. Hello, Bambi.
Look at that tail. Look at those ears. Flopping. Flop, flop, flop. Flop, 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 flop. Ooh, there's one right here. Oh my god, it's like
I told you there'd be more.
But it's like a reindeer. It has like full-on reindeer horns.
I'm gonna have to go see what you think of reindeer horns.
Well, I've never seen a deer with horns like this. It's looking at me like it wants to fight me though. Okay, the Appalachian Trail deer do not have horns like that.
Oh, look at you.
I know.
Handsome devil. 1, 2, 3, 4 points on both sides, so 8. He's gonna be an 8-pointer this year.
Wow.
He looks pretty healthy. Not too dinged up.
Boom.
Back on trail.
Back on trail. Good morning. Today is the day, y'all. Today is the day. I'm getting into Desolation Wilderness. I feel like I waited so long. So good. Today is a beautiful day. And I did get a new tripod. It's nothing like the one that I had before. I really don't like this new tripod, but it shall do for now. And then I'm gonna get my old tripod again from Amazon. It's just more practical. You can stow it away easier. But hey, today I have only around 11 some miles, but there's gonna be a good amount of climbing, and just, you know, I'm limited to where I could camp because with my permit I'm required to go to a certain spot, which is called Susie Lake. But I'm excited. Let's get this party started. Dealing with some car washes. If you don't know, I call bushes that are overgrown over the trail car washes, because when you walk through the trail, the bushes touch you just like a car wash, and then you get wet because of the bushes being filled with dew. So this here trail right there has had a few car washes so far already, and I'm not even like a mile into. I just realized that I only have about 10 some miles because I hiked a little bit more the day before my zero to get to the road where Derek was picking me up. There is a store called the Echo Lake Chalet. Such a fancy name, Chalet. So I want to see if I can get a cup of coffee there if they're open, because if I only have 10 miles, this is going to be a long video for you guys because I'll be probably taking so many scenery shots, hopefully, because as soon as I get into Desolation Wilderness, I'm going to take lots of videos. I don't know if you could hear that. That's a bunch of cheering, a bunch of hooting and hollering. It's probably some group. I don't know what the heck it is. Wee-hoo-ah! Anywho, that's an interesting sound in the woods. How you doing? as I'm standing here in the middle of the woods, loving this beautiful life of hiking. I just wanted to send a big shout out to my trail angel Derek, who once again housed me, once again made me a beautiful steak, and he doesn't really want anything in return. He doesn't want anything. So I was thinking, what we could do is he is a volunteer at the Nevada County Search and Rescue Organization. So it's Nevada County's SAR.org. And they accept donations. So I was just gonna put that website out in case anybody wants to help donate. That would be really cool. That's kind of like, that would be our way of paying it forward to just the amazing stuff that he does with this organization. They go out and search for people and kids and missing hikers, and it's just a really great organization, and the fact that they volunteer is just wow. So again, that's Nevada County Sheriff's Search and Rescue, and the website is nevadacountysar.org. Echo Chalet, fancy Chalet. It's not open, even though it says on the far out thing 7 a.m., but I guess not. So the chalet doesn't have any hours posted anywhere. I guess they'll open up whenever they want to open. Oh, I was gonna get like a coffee or something. But look at this, isn't this gorgeous? I guess I'm moving on. So I am not in Desolation Wilderness. The spot from Echo Lake until Desolation is a camping prohibited area. So that's why a lot of people start from here. But we're about 3 miles from Desolation. Half a mile from Desolation. All right. Woo. Yes. It's 10 o'clock, 10 something, 10:15, and I have about 6 some miles left for the day. But there's a beautiful lake called Lake Aloha that everybody says is like just the best thing ever. So I'm gonna be hanging out there for a bit, which is about 2.5 miles from here. So it's Lake Aloha, not Aloma. I don't know why I want to keep calling it Aloma. I guess because we have a road in the city where I live, Aloma Road, but it's Aloha, which makes so much more sense. I just wanted you to see this. People are like, F the rocks. We'll walk on the side. To say, such is life. This is life. Back on trail. I have less than 3 miles to my campsite, and it's like early and 0 cell connection, which is fine, but like, look at this. Gorgeous. Look at this tree. What kind of tree is this? Its bark looks like a giraffe. Okay, update. I am seriously considering breaking the law. And technically I'm not breaking the law. Here's why. As a Tahoe Rim thru hiker, you don't have to stick to a destination. And so ultimately, I'm a Tahoe Rim Trail thru hiker. What I did wrong was I got a section hiker permit that kind of requires you to stay at a certain location. But I am a through hiker, so technically I have a range on when I can hike, and I paid $11, which through hikers don't pay. I paid. So I feel like, at least in my German, following the rule mind, I feel like I have that freedom to, I'm trying to justify that I have that freedom to stay somewhere else. While this is beautiful, it's not really like suitable for camping. And there's a spot about 3 miles from here on far out that kind of looks like it would be nicer to stay. So I'm seriously considering not staying at Susie Lake and going somewhere where I get a view of Susie Lake. So I guess I can still justify that I'm having a look at Susie Lake. So therefore, I'm still following the rules. Anyway, I'm a through hiker. I'm allowed to just be here and go and camp where I want to camp. I just did the mistake of getting a section hiker permit. So I am considering breaking the law, even though I'm not really breaking the law. Wowzers. I have no idea where the trail is. I guess it's this way. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going. It just doesn't feel right to stay here. I don't know. Like a weird feeling. It's beautiful, but I don't know, something. So let's keep moving. So the big climb of Desolation Wilderness is Dick's Pass. Of course, it's got to be a Dick. I don't know. Anyway, it's like 3.5 miles from this point right here, uphill. And the spot that I'm going to go to is about 1.5 miles from here, so halfway up. So that should help with regard to the morning hike. And it's looking all shaggy already. Okie dokie, I'm in my tent. I actually had to relocate it because I put it up on top of like a little water source. Crazy. So I just wanted to talk a little bit more about why I broke the law today. My mom always told me to trust my instinct and trust my gut, and when I got to that area, I didn't feel good about that area. So I decided not to camp there. There was another hiker that I met, and I talked to him a little bit, and he was a little bit weird. And I'm not saying anything, like it's just another hiker, but he was a little bit unusual. And I felt very strange around him as well. And he was going counterclockwise. So I don't know, you never know. Like sometimes your gut tells you, God tells you to keep moving on. And so I did. And I feel good about my decision, and I feel good where I am. I feel safe where I am. So let's hope I am actually safe.